Hi, Cheryl here from 24/7 Wellness and Living, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm just going to go through how to inflate our 9-inch fitness ball. As any of you have been watching my videos, Secret Back Pain Cure 1, Core for Life, etc., you know that I use this ball continually. It's like a piece of equipment that I absolutely love and continue to use. It's a great, if you're just doing workouts at home, it's absolutely fantastic piece of equipment to have. One for core stabilization, 2 myofascial release. So it's a really great tool to have, very inexpensive. And as I say, I've used them for years and years, and so in the end I just decided to have one made that I particularly wanted, you know, the size I wanted, etc. So if you purchase the 24/7 Wellness and Living exercise ball, the 9-inch exercise ball, and you're just a little unsure how to inflate them, this is what this video is for, just to go through how you inflate it to get the best results from it. So you would have received your ball obviously deflated, and unlike a lot of the balls on the market, they'll actually provide you with a straw, which makes things a little cumbersome because you're trying to blow it and then you have to try and take that away from your mouth and get the plug in. So with 24/7 and Wellness, we do provide you with its own pump. And so you'll receive it like this, and you get this little sort of nozzle there, and you basically just actually screw that into the opening there, and it'll go in nice and easy. And so that's your pump, okay, all ready to go. And as I say, that's complimentary. It comes with the ball. As I say, unlike a lot on the market that you'll pay the same price for, which actually will come with a little straw, which again is easily, you know, you can lose those straws. So there's your pump. So your ball comes like this. You can see it's got a little white plug in the end. Now remember, these are anti-burst balls. The other balls that you'll get on the market as well, that you'll see, you know, they'll have the one where you have to buy a specialized pump, and you can basically, you pump them up. And you know, one of the criticisms with anti-burst balls is that it's difficult, you know, the air escapes a little bit when you take the pump out, which you don't get when you have a valve in there. Unfortunately though, with the valve, it can burst. These are anti-burst balls, and I've used these balls for years. I mean, I've got balls that I've had for like 15 years. And I have all sorts of clients on them, you know, sort of, you know, big guys, big strong guys. I, you know, actually had a heavyweight boxer that I worked with at one time, and he used the ball, no problems whatsoever. So that's why, you know, there's this little sort of plug here. You can pull it out with your fingers. I get a fork sometimes and just get it in there and then just pull it out a little, and then I can pull it out with my finger. But whatever works for you, just obviously be careful that you don't puncture the ball with the fork. So once you've got that sort of plug out, you want to grab your pump, put it in, and then you just start pumping it up. Basically, very easy. And so once it gets to, and it won't take long, it's not, you know, you're not going to be here for hours on end trying to do this, but once you get it up, and obviously we'll keep pumping away, I'll talk to you a few things, so we'll waste time here, but obviously you've got to get it up, and then as it starts to get a little bit more of a shape, then what I would suggest, so as we start getting that air in, I actually put it between my knees, because that frees my hands up, because this is sort of kind of the tricky bit, if there is a tricky bit, which people kind of get a little bit unstuck on, is that they, sorry, I was just looking for the logo, and there it is there. Oh goodness, picked one that didn't have a logo, but it does. So we really want to pump it up a little bit high, sort of more resistance than maybe you want. And this is why this is a great thing to have your own pump, because depending on what you're going to use it for, you might want different resistance. So, you know, really hard or a bit softer if you want myofascial release from it. So I kind of take it up a little bit more than maybe I would want. So I'll just give that about a few more pumps. Now, take your plug, and this is where you've got to kind of like angle this slightly, so that I pull the pump off to one side, I pull the pump out, and I stick that in, and that's it. You heard a tiny bit of air escape. hardly any. And I know that people, you know, sort of say, oh, it's really difficult to pump up, but it is actually, if you actually put it between your knees, then you've got your hands free, you can use two hands, and it's literally just sort of angling that slightly off and getting it in. Easy as that. 24/7 wellness fitness ball, as I say, I use it in all my exercises. I love them for, as I say, core stability. We also, as well, not only do we give you the pump and the ball, comes with its own little carry bag, which the ball actually fits in really nice, and your pump, so you can keep it, drawstring bag. So if you're going to a bar class or your Pilates class or you know, yoga or anything, you're using the ball, you can easily sort of carry it around with that. Obviously, if you travel, you can just deflate the ball. You just take out that plug, deflate the ball down, travel with the ball, pump it up when you get there. So it's a great tool to have. So hopefully that's explained to you how to pump the ball up. Remember, if you haven't purchased the ball, you're watching this thinking, why is she showing me this ball? You can get it from Amazon.com. And under 24/7 Wellness and Living, it's one of our products, or also from our website, 24/7wellnessandliving.com. But as I say, great tool. I love it. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll actually see a lot of the exercises that I use it for. And so you can, you know, subscribe to it, and you can use all those exercises, but obviously it's on all my DVDs as well. So thank you very much for your time. Ciao Elka, 24/7 Wellness and Living. And that was my dog, by the way. Managed to stay quiet all the way through, but that's Georgie. Georgie's one of my rescues. So I was finishing, but seeing that she's introduced herself to you all, she's one of our product advisors for our toys, actually, our dog toys that we have at 24/7 Wellness and Living. But she's one of our product advisors, very vocal. And but she's gorgeous anyway, so sorry about that. Well, there she is. See, she has to get in on the action, typical female. So anyway, look out for our dog toys as well. Okay, thank you, bye bye.